How's it going, guys? We're just getting started here. ECW Champs begin right off the bat. What's up, Tube? Azure Blaze. AB Mugen is back for Season X. First things first, we want to thank you very much to our friends at Dead by April for the theme song. Of course, Dead by April. And a little bit update also for you guys for today. Happy Thursday. We're now at the end of the month of August, and now we're getting close to the end. And September will be getting very soon this weekend. So hope you guys are excited for another edition of ECW. But also, second thing is, we had a tremendous night. It was a very excruciating night at Breakpoint Undaunted. At first things, I do apologize for being a little late on being on time. So I sincerely apologize for that. But nonetheless, you guys have the wait's finally over. You guys, in case you missed Breakpoint Undaunted, the link will be down below. Go check it out. Both Kickoff and also the main event shows were pretty interesting. Only was a complete failure was just a knockouts title match. I believe was pretty interesting. But still, nonetheless, it was an awesome show. Thank you guys again for your support, and thank you guys again for your amazing, tremendous, awesome feedback you guys have sent them for Breakpoint Undaunted. That's probably the only show I'm going to have until at Solo. I think either Bad Blood or it's going to be Vengeance. I don't know which one will be for next month. I don't know what Matt's going to decide on. So I have to talk to him. I'll talk to him about that too. For when it comes to having either I get control of Bad Blood or Vengeance in late September. So I got plenty of time, hopefully, just to regroup. Hopefully, wait until another month. Hopefully, start out the next solid pay-per-view, which will be either Bad Blood or Vengeance. But thank you guys again for your support. Of course, you guys out there have been tremendous with the likes, and thank you guys again for your unbelievable comments and your requests have been sending me, which is very cool. One person definitely was banned because someone broke the rules. I want to make that clear because if you see that person again, be sure to just report him or just block him or something. I already removed his comments already from requesting because he already broke 2 rules already, so he's already banned from the roster, or banned from requesting. So that just brings up to my example. Why people you should listen to and follow the rules to my roster. Therefore, you'll be removed like that. But still, awesome night we had a Breakpoint just a few nights removed, and also even more good news. We also got, since Extreme Saturday is this weekend, I figured bring some new fresh talent from the Extreme Saturday roster because since they got 10 wins on their record or 10 points to the record in total amount of wins they did this season. I invited them for 5-month contract deals. They'll have their first impressions, hopefully, for remainder of 2018, and until then they'll be free agents at the start of 2019. So therefore, they don't have much time, but hopefully, I have made 5 months should be a very solid until the end of January 2019. So I have plenty of time, hopefully, just to regroup with my roster, with the updated roster that I have right here. So, and even more big news. Also, I'm going to show you guys right now. There he is. He's back. Mega Man EXE is back. He is returning from injury after 2 months. 2 months spent, and I know it's been too much, but he spent almost the entire summer just trying to heal his injuries, all thanks to that little rascal Bowser Jr. So we're gonna have ourselves a solid tag team match. But Mega Man EXE does want to compete. He will finally get his hands on Bowser Jr. for screwing him out of the Great American Bash, and thus the Koopa Kids made their impact and their debut when they showed up and assaulted EXE backstage. But now that EXE is back, this will lead to hopefully he'll take on Junior for this epic battle. So those two are gonna face off, but they're gonna be in a tag team match. So EXE and a partner of his choosing will take on Kamek and Bowser Jr. So therefore, I will say this, that EXE will be indeed competing for the first time this season, and also the first time since injury, since all the way back in, I think, in the season finale. So it's been a while back in April and May. It's been a rough ride for EXE, all for this summer. But but EXE is back. I spoken to him. I gave him emails and hopefully say, you know what? He did say that he was going to get revenge. He actually did do something to the Infantry. As you can see, If I can find it. Where is it? Yeah, half of the Koopa kids are gone. Why? Because EXE did that. He actually was the one that actually planted and killed half of the infantry team. Therefore, now we're only down to 4 members left. And EXE just there's only those 4 victims left that EXE has to slaughter and kill. I can't believe EXE did that. So all this time EXE was trying to hopefully hunt down the infantry one by one, like he said he would. So we also even more good news as well. I'll show you guys. Jetta's back, because I also heard some good news about Jetta. He's actually, or bad news for him. Good news is he's back on the roster after, you know, I guess he was out with an injury or as attack from the infantry. Sad. The bad news is that will be gone this season. He will be out because I believe he's gonna be the next draft pick inductee to the Raw roster, on TK's roster. So this will probably bring up to my point. Like, yeah, this will be like just only time he's gonna be here until the end of 2018, and then he's gonna be going to the Raw roster or NXT or TK's show. So I'm wishing Jetta the best of luck for the remainder of 2018. And if we don't see him, you know, good luck to Jetta. Finally, hopefully he and Lelia will finally team up as a team for Team Darkstalkers. Because right after Jetta leaves this roster, he's going to go into the Raw roster. Lelia's going to be like the only Darkstalker character I have on the roster, and she's my favorite character. So I don't know. It's going to be tough. Very, very tough this season for Darkstalkers. I was hoping they get like a big push for them, maybe get another sequel for them, but I guess Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was the only way to go, I guess. So without further ado, but still, Breakpoint was awesome. Thank you guys again for your attendance, and hopefully tickets will be on sale for the next pay-per-view, which will either be Vengeance or Bad Blood. Hopefully, I know Matt did both of them, but I don't know. I can't decide which one I want to take. So I'll let you guys decide. I'll place a poll. That way you guys can see something with see the aspect of what's going to happen for this pay-per-view. So, or you guys want to vote? Let's want to decide. We have a next discussion in the comments down below. Leave your comments on either should I do Breakpoint. I just did Breakpoint. What am I doing? A 4th one? Now hold me till next year. Breakpoint 4 will be pretty interesting. Maybe we'll have something interesting too. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see either Vengeance or Bad Blood. Now, I can tell you, there's going to be a lot of bad blood. We already had a lot of bad blood in those steel cage matches last few nights ago. It was just epic. And of course, tonight, also brings us to my next little point that I want to talk about, is it's very rare to see this title on the line, but the ECW Championship tonight is on the line. That's right. So you can see Mega Man EXE returning. Some new talent, or Jetta returns finally. We'll have his first match in action. Will be in action tonight. EXE returns to the ring for the first time this season, ever since back in the season finale where he lost the title to Bowser Jr. And of course, EXE never invoked this rematch clause. He never did because he got attacked from Junior back in June at the Grand American Bash. So hopefully, maybe around EXE will hopefully have a chance to re-invoke his rematch clause when he faces. So there'll be 2 title matches coming up for this week, for tonight, and next week will be a title match so EXE will have a chance to get a spot and make history, because if he does win the ECW title, this will be his fifth title victory, thus going ahead of the franchise Shane Douglas' record, and will become the first superstar ever to become a 5-time ECW champion. If he does survive next week's title defense, either Ken will win it or Diamond will retain it, and thus he has to defend his title again against EXE, which he never wrote this rematch clause. He was attacked from Junior, but tonight is redemption time for this week, so we'll have more on that when the time comes. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves, and hope you guys are ready to go. If you folks are excited, you guys are hyped for EXE to return his first night coming back from injury. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Please do it right now. I'll give you like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Let's go. ECW time.